I may or may have forgotten to record last week's update video. Man, I owe you guys a lot. Yo, what's going on, my fellow weeps? Corner here, and welcome back to the channel. So today we have another update video for you guys today. Another maintenance is passed, as is per usual. So we have more update information for you guys. If this is your first of these videos, ask yourself, why would I sit here and listen to someone read me information I could just read myself? You're absolutely correct, and you should probably get on top of doing that consistently, because there's a chance I might just drop the ball like I did last week. But in case you don't want to do that, or you'd rather just have me read this information to you, cool. Kick back, relax, I'll go through everything. But if you want to check it out yourself, ps2.com/players or ngs.ps2.com. Scroll on down and all the important information will have a little red dot next to it. Usually it's mostly be the update details, maybe a couple of anniversary things going on or campaigns, but that's mostly going to be it. Either way, let's go ahead and get started. So, Ultra Exploration update comes out. We have, basically it's the combat zone version. Well, actually, no, is this the, no, I think this is the, hold on. Ultra Realm Battle Line Tundra Gorge coming to Ultra Realm Exploration. Yeah, it's the combat sector. Okay, yeah. We had the 32-man zone or whatever with the big bosses. Now we have the combat sector be like 8-mans. Basically PSEs, really high difficulty enemies, and they mean high difficulty enemies. These guys absolutely slap. They do some serious damage, so make sure you're ready to go. That does mean ring prices are probably going to go down even further, because likely these are going to drop pretty easy, drop rings pretty easily. They talk about new 2-player buff abilities. So we have trigger an additional attack on sidestep and trigger counter/potency boost with sidestep. It looks like it's specifically to sidestep, so won't trigger on weapon action. Kind of annoying, but it is what it is. No big deal though. It shows off some of the AoEs. Pretty cool stuff, actually. I'm actually looking forward to doing some farming in this zone next week once week 1 rating completes over in 14 right now. So we are pretty busy with 14 at the moment. Some people probably thought this video wasn't going to happen because of that, but we're figuring it out. Anyway, we have some new equipment. So new trigger quests, upgrade 13-star to 14-star armor. So 14-star armors are releasing. It does look like these are going to be more powerful. So we're looking at an 8% potency buff, additional damage resistance. We're going to Fort Advance. It looks like you have 2 versions. I want to say one of them is going to be PP related and one of them is going to be HP and PP. So if you want more PP, then you'll be able to go with that one. Yeah, it's a VO this time instead of the other one. I can't remember what the other one was called off the top of my head. But the VO one is usually more PP. So cool stuff there. We also have the trigger version of Luther. So we have trigger version of Luther coming from the End Meseta trigger, or from the End Meseta treasure shop, I want to say. Yeah, quest from the treasure shop End Meseta, yeah. So make sure you stock up on these triggers. We're definitely going to want to have quite a few of them. That way we can run them pretty consistently. And of course, if you are premium, you can reset twice for free. Once if you're a free-to-play player, and then of course you can use star gems to reset more if you want to gather more of the triggers. I would highly recommend grabbing quite a few triggers, because once they run out, we don't know for certain if we're going to be able to gather them from anywhere else. And I'm pretty sure farming Luther is going to be one of the better ways to get just good drops in general. You want your 14 stars, you want to go for rings, so on and so forth. So definitely want to make sure you are farming Luther if you can with a dedicated group. We also have a new mission pass. Mission pass things. Give more shot passes. Free-to-play players, I've always said this, it's something that needs to happen. Modish Winter is coming out. I guess it's kind of cool. This base wear is okay. I don't like the outerwear at all. It's very puffy, very weird looking. I feel like the textures on them are kind of awkward, so I'll see how that turns out. And that's pretty much it for update information. We do have the next tier of the Genesis Festival Part 3. So where are we? Are the 7th, so it's right here. So super free SG scratch, so more stuff here. This is still going on pretty standard. Luther is still the urgent quest that's available. It looks like the Belfast armor is coming around. The treasure scratch has changed over to treasure scratch 13. The reward box hasn't updated yet. That will be next week, I believe, or the week after, or the 7th. So yeah, no, it's like 2 weeks away. Yeah. Let's see what else. So yeah, the draws, it starts on the 7th. So that's pretty cool. The gift updated lineup, so that's nice. Get some more Fort Advances. The reward box is until the 26th. That's nothing there. And then pre-announce urgent quests. So I've said this before, man. If someone can actually put these onto like an actual like a Google Calendar and share it around for everyone, that would be absolutely sick. Being able to just put this into like my phone or something like that, and then just get a notification whenever urgent quests pop up. That'd be super, super cool. But yeah, that'd require a lot of work from someone, so I can't really guarantee anyone's gonna do that. Boost campaigns. So we have PSO2 day premium boost. This is on the 13th. This isn't started yet. I don't think we have any boosts going on specifically. Yeah, they're doing it again. I kind of hate this. They always do the week after they introduce something. So like now we have go into, where is it? You want to go into this new zone, but also it's not going to get a buff until like next week, which is weird. I mean, it's good for me because I'm not going to be able to play it for a while, but like the boost campaign is going to be going on the week after the piece of content. I really don't like the way they do this. Honestly, I feel like it's way better for them to do it the other way around, but it is what it is. So just know that Tuesday, 10 p.m. EST, next week, there'll be a buff going on. So we'll, of course, remind you guys when next week rolls around. And then the Modest Winter lineup. You know, this baseware might be gas. It is a baseware, so if you can toggle off some stuff, or maybe like maybe you can toggle off the shoes, or actually the best way this would be is if you could toggle off the shirt and the shoes. I don't know that's going to be the case. Probably not looking at it, but it would be really cool if you could, because that'd mean this would be just pants, and this would be they'd be really cool pants to use. So we'll have to see how they decide to do this. That's pretty much all I care about from this lineup. That hat's kind of cool. That's okay. Necklaces are all right. Nothing too crazy there. And server maintenance just talked about the bugs. Apologies. Apollo gems. We got some star gems, some Apollo gems. And that's basically it. That's all I've got for you guys today. I'm not going to keep you here long. Just going to go ahead and knock it out and get this taken care of. If there's anything I missed, feel free to let me know in the comments below. Like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe to keep up with more, and I will see all you wonderful individuals next week. Take care, my friends. Peace out.